It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Set to kick off.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That boy Tony Rock.
Indianapolis resulting in 15 yards.
I'm shut that shit down, though.
One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he's able to get this one down.
He got good.
10 more there and another first down.
What's going on? Y'all know what's going on. Your boy Kiar, low-key, 2P. Y'all know Mr. Price here today. M-Town 901, boy. We got Josh P going against their rivalry, those Indianapolis folks. That's what we're going to call them today. Horseshoes or no shoes. This man here has probably ran for about 50-some yards. Now he consistently putting the ball on the ground, but we can stop all this because we see what's going on. This live broadcast tonight is being brought to you in part by the good people at Hennessy. Good cognac. Help me blow your... Oh, no, I ain't gonna say all that. Let's go. Come on, we in 2nd and 8 right now, y'all. Okay, he finally decided to put it in the earth, which is cool.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
At the 20-yard line.
Good ball management, I will say that. He has held the ball further up. Proper portion of the first quarter.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 1st down. It's Mack, and he'll get this one down.
Is that the dude that retired as his quarterback right now?
The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
The one he playing with, he retired.
A really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mars developing. What it do, Mars developing? Hey, you ain't got no mic. It's all good. Watch yourself back, man. M-Town 901 BOI.
Naeem Hines
keep up with your gameplay. I like how you got that ball management. You're consistently pushing forward. But that's the end of the first quarter, and you still ain't scored. So we need something going on.
Carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started.
And he takes this one in for a touchdown.
He switched quarterbacks.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to.
Okay. The score is now 6. Indiana. No, Indianapolis.
On the other sideline, they're
0.
Just to get the football. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You see. Let's go. And y'all know where we going, and I ain't talking about to the store. Hey, baby.
20, 10, 5.
Touchdown, baby. It ain't take much down to get a touchdown. Get. The score is now. Oh, you don't give a 2 for that? You don't get the touchdown? I thought you get 6, like a pick 6 or something. Oh, you learn something new every motherfucking day. That weak ass shit. What? That weak ass. Right, look. That was a boo-boo right there. That was a boo-boo. Uh-oh. It's touchdown right here, though. Uh-oh. Get him. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Bro was just standing there.
Inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. First down carry for Henry.
Yeah, there was some fuck shit right
there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle.
That hole was right there, though.
Not much space.
Okay. There's another ad-lib. Don't try to steal our ad-lib. Damn, he was there. He was there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and
We ain't finna
12.
play his game. We know his game. Run about 6 times, then throw it. We ain't even play your game.
Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll get
It's
this
about
to
a
the
good
23,
foul.
but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Let's go, people.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to
And we go
dial
forward.
on 4th. They executed
Y'all
it for
stadium
9
look like
yards,
a,
and the offense stays out there.
I don't know what their stadium look like.
Now they work on
Like a
1st and
Congress
10.
building or something.
Tannehill gonna take this to Henry.
Hey, that hole was so wide. Let's go.
Touchdown. 13-yard
Hey,
touchdown run.
extra.
And the
Oh,
Titans
somebody at the
have
door.
taken
Yeah,
the
hold
lead.
on.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds
Folks coming to the door and shit.
But the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I ain't got my room straight enough. I was later to be up in here.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive,
Hey.
it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
I'm cousin Josh.
In the game,
How you doing?
offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that.
I'm
I'm on live stream. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
She get tatted.
Coming up at
want tattoo?
We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, Rivers. A good throw here, finding
purpose.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rivers hands this one to Mack. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run it. It's Mack. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Daquan Jones on the stop.
Rivers now. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Marlin
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hines. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. This is Hines. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. 2nd half begins with a run by Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill over the middle to Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 54 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
The extra point.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from
Hey, what's going
else.
on, man?
He ran it into the end zone, and the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
Oh, I'm talking to the... Oh, okay. 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 Right. I got you. Exactly. Well, y'all tune in, man. We finna give y'all one hell of a show. This thing called football.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision.
You heard what he said, didn't you? Football, weed, and Henderson. Exactly. That's all going on. I've been playing games now for hell. Shit. I know every bit of 17 years or better. I know I got 20 years under my belt. Yeah, something like that now. Oh, man, that's Taylor. You know, Taylor gone. Hey, man, that's Taylor, man. All I can tell you, man, that's Taylor. Yeah, I ain't met a Taylor yet that wasn't shit. I'm telling you now. Look at him. Oh, Taylor, bad boy. Yeah. Shay, you see what I'm talking about? Didn't I tell you that was good artwork? Keep checking it out, girl. Make your mind up. Yes. Yes. Very. Very. It depends on Josh.
Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the two-point conversion.
Very reasonable. Ain't it good?
Here's Rivers. It's complete. And he'll get in.
You say what now?
As the two-point conversion is successful.
17. Titans.
You don't see no tat on him? Josh, hold on, man. Ain't no way you eyeball my cousin like that.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Go nowhere.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Derrick Henry. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Draw play. This is Hines. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Rivers, middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
43-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Blankenship out for the point after.
Extra point.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game 24-24. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our scores. He sends this one away. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This is Henry, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
40-yard line.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over above 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rivers to throw it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They run with Hines. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, 33 yards. And the Colts take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Colts 31, Titans 24. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Khalif Raymond now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. And now look at him go.
Showtime, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Now Tannehill. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
390.
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now Rivers on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the Colts' 29-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now it's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Danico Autry is in on the stop. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee.